how do I trust my husband again after he was engaging in some flirty texts with a coworker? And he still has and he always did have a habit of lying about stuff.
What happened?
So he's always told little lies, and I thought they weren't a big deal until they were. This happened last year. We were in the car. It was his birthday, and he went out to get out to get gas. His phone went off. He got a text, and I looked over at it, and I saw it was a coworker, a female coworker, which I didn't think anything of it. When he got back in the car, I said, "Hey, you got a text?" And he looked at it, dismissed it, and I said, "Oh, well, who was it?" And he said a different name. He said a guy's name. And so I didn't do I didn't react at that time because I was shocked.
Okay, why not?
I wanted to process it.
Why didn't you say something right then?
I think also it was his birthday too. We were out of town. I think I just didn't want to cause problems.
Okay, but the problem had been caused.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm pushing on is he's been doing this to you for years, and you don't ever call him on it.
Yeah. When I do call him on it, it usually turns on me.
What does that mean?
He'll tell me that, why am I causing problems? Why am I picking a fight? Or he'll tell me, to drop it, stop digging for stuff. Why am I? It always gets turned on me. Or he'll completely deny something. If it's little lies, he'll deny it, and he'll just say that, he forgot, or, it didn't happen, that I see things wrong.
Okay, this is a hard question I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
Why do you think so little of yourself?
I don't know.
You're worth so much more than this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So much more.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
What did the text messages say when you read them?
They were just flirty text messages.
Give me an example. You have to earn my trust back because you sound like a minimizer.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am. I think they were, it's been a while. It was, meet me down at Hall C, whatever. Meet me here, meet me there. Just flirty text. What I could
Those aren't flirty
texts.
Those are like, let's go hook up text.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
Flirty text is, oh my gosh, you looked great in that shirt.
Yeah.
Or
there was some of that too.
Those pants,
happened too.
You have a great butt in those pants.
Yeah. There was some of that too, from different people.
But like, hey, meet me over here. That's not flirty. That's the next line.
Yeah. I don't think anything happened. We have been to therapy when we saw her separately, and she believes him that she don't think anything happened. He did stop it immediately when I talked to him about it. When I did finally confront him about it, he admitted to it. He said that he knew what he was doing was wrong. He don't know why he did it. And that's, he was deleting the messages. I found them in the deleted folder. And I think that's why it bothers me even more. I don't believe he did anything more. There was nothing physical that happened. It was the lying. It was the not protecting our marriage. Knowing he was doing something wrong and didn't protect us, didn't stop it. When I did confront him, he stopped it. He did go in and he told her, stop texting him. My wife saw this. She didn't appreciate it. She don't think it's funny. And it has stopped. It did stop immediately.
Okay, this happened a while ago. Why are you calling me today?
Because I still have trouble trusting him. Whenever the little lies still happen about little things, stupid things, then it just takes me right back.
Give me an example.
Of a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess recently I was out of town. We have cameras in the house. One of the cameras went off. I looked to see what it was. And he was getting apples out of the refrigerator. We have an apple tree. We had some extra apples. And he was going to his mom's house. And I was like, oh, he's taking apples to his mom. And just the other day, I went down to get some of those apples, and they were almost gone. I was like, oh, where'd all the apples go? And he's like, I don't know. We must have ate them. He wouldn't tell me something stupid. And I took him to my mom, gave my mom some. Like, those are the types of lies. And he'll just say, I don't know. Or if I would say, well, I saw you on the camera taking them to your mom, he'll say, why were you looking at the cameras at me? Or, oh, I forgot. I forgot I gave her some. He'll just there's always an excuse. Yeah, and I think this may come, his mom, she lies about everything. So I think it's the way he was raised.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He lives with you. Do y'all have kids?
Yeah. Grown. We're empty nesters.
Okay. Does he lie to his kids?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's where they were growing, my son was growing up, he would throw a toy away or something that, he didn't, and we'd find it in the garbage. Why'd you throw it away? He's like, oh, I thought he didn't want it anymore. Like, yeah, he did. Like, things, and he does have some OCD. So I think those.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I do too. Doesn't give me permission to lie.
Yeah, I know, and I constantly make excuses for him.
You have to stop doing that. I mean, you don't have to stop doing anything. If let me ask you this: like, how can I help you? What are you looking for?
How do I get past this? How do I get past all the lying?
You don't. You live with a pathological liar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not something you're gonna either have to make peace with it. This is just the guy I live with. I've been married to him for a long time. We've had a life together. He's gonna keep lying to me.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna have that little nagging question in the back of my mind: did he cheat or not? Like, because you'll never know, because you don't trust anything, little, big, small, massive, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He just does what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it, and if somebody says anything to him, he just flips it around on them.
Yeah. Yep.
And so either make peace with that,
mm-hmm.
or you have to draw some sort of or what statement. If you lie to me again,
mm-hmm.
I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because there's no incentive for him to change his behavior.
Yeah.
Does your son want to be around him?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
okay.
We are. And he jokes with him about it. Says, oh yeah, we know that's a lie. Here he goes again. He's lying again, And in some sense it has become a joke because it's been stupid stuff.
Yeah, but it's not funny for you.
No, it's not. It's not. And it used to be, but until it became a big thing.
Do you know? Here's where my head goes, and I don't want to create problems where there's not any, but here's where my head goes. Mm-hmm. Do you regularly, like on an annual basis, pull both of y'all's credit reports to see what's out there? Do you have access?
I'm the only one that does them. I'm the only one that does our finance. I'm the only one that does our finances. So yeah, he doesn't even.
Okay, so you have access to the retirement accounts and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have access to everything. Yeah, I handle all of that.
I would still pull his credit report, though.
Yeah, I do. He don't. I do.
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't do it behind his back, but yeah. I mean, there's not a lot you could do here without making a big or what statement. I just don't want to live with the liar, or I'm going to call you on every single one of these, and every time you turn it around on me, it's going to become a big deal. Because I'm worth more than this. You've been doing this my entire marriage. How long y'all been together? 20 plus years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 22.
Yeah. I mean, he has to do this at work too, huh?
Oh yeah. I've seen it with anybody who's around. And like I said, his mom does it too. They like to flip things to make things look better, or even just to be funny about it. Or for him, how he does stuff to try to be funny.
But humor is his way of trying to pretzel his way out of getting caught, right?
Yeah, exactly. Huh. Exactly. And I think he's done it. He had to do that growing up to survive. He has a narcissistic mother. I've even had to do it with her. You have to lie to just diffuse things with her.
I don't think so. I mean, you can just not be in a relationship with her.
Yeah, I do stay away at this point.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's a rock and a hard place. Have you ever sat down and said, it hurts me when you are not honest?
Yeah.
What does he say?
And he says he's going to fix it. I've even, he's going to work on it. I've even given him, I've heard you say about your 24-hour rule with your students. I've even gave him that scenario, given him 24 hours to come back and tell me the truth, and it won't be held against him. And he says, oh, okay, but it's never happened. And that was months ago that I said that. And I know he's lied since then.
Yeah. It's just going to be you deciding this is the way this is. Or I'm worth more than this, and I don't want to live the rest of my life with a liar. And of course, I can't make that choice for you. I would recommend, though, or let me say it this way. If this was my life, maybe I'm not going to leave you. I will call you on every single lie. Every single one. And I won't say, hey, that's not true. I will say, hey, you are a liar today. And it hurts me that you made up something stupid about apples. Oh, why are you even looking on the camera? Because I don't trust you. You are untrustworthy as my husband because you don't tell me the truth. That's why I check the cameras. Because still to this day, I don't know if a coworker is going to be sneaking into the house while I'm out of town. That's why I look. Any other questions? And there's a boldness there. It's you regaining agency. It's you deciding I'm worth more than just rolling over every time. But here's the thing. Rolling over has worked for y'all. Y'all raised kids. I mean, you can do what you want to do. Just the thought of that, of having somebody in my house that I can't trust at all ever. I couldn't live like that, but everybody's different. Sorry, I can't help more than that, Ian, but I don't think there's a lot of tips and tricks on how to get around this. This is just an elephant inside your living room, and it might be that you bring in some straw and say, this is where you're going to live, or it might be that you knock out the back wall and say, as for me and my house, we're not going to have an elephant living inside. It's your move.